Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
So hello everyone, now in this video I'm going to start to solve the ICSC semester 1 examination specimen paper for class 10. Okay, and it's for sample paper for semester 1 of 2021 and 22 candidates. So as here the first section, that is section A, it's 16 marks. Okay, there will be total 16 questions and each question has 1 marks. So as here, if a matrix A is the order of 3 cross 2 and matrix B is the order of 2 cross 3, then the matrix AB. AB means multiplication of these two matrices, that means A and B. So you know that whenever you multiply two matrices, these two will be always equal and your result will be 3, the first one, here the first one and here the last one. That means 3 cross 2, that is your result. So here the first one. Next one, the percentage share of SGST total GST of an interest rate. So as here interest rate, so interest rate means SGST will be half of the GST. Okay, half means here 50%. So that is your answer. Next one, ABCD is a trapezium, okay, with AB parallel to DC. Then the triangle similar to AOB. AOB means this one, the upper triangle, okay. So as here AB parallel to DC, that means here first this angle is equal to this one. You know that it's vertically opposite angle. Clear? Next one, this angle will be equal to this one because as here AB parallel DC, then definitely BD is the transversal, okay, and that is alternative angles. As well as you can also write down this one, this angle is equal to this one. It's also alternative angles. Okay, so as three angles are equal, that means here triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD or DOC. Now next, sum number 4. The mean proportion between 9 and 16. So mean proportion means, suppose here the mean proportion is x. Okay. So as here 9 and 16. So that means here x square equal to 9 into 16. Okay. So that means here 144. So root over of 144, that one equal to 12. So your answer is 12. It's very. Now sum number 5. A man deposited rupees 500 per month for 6 months and received 3300 as the maturity value. The interest received by him. So as here you know the formula MV equal to P into N plus I. That means here I equal to, you can write down MV minus P into N. So as here MV equal to 3300 and P means here 500 into 6. So that one equal to 3300 minus 3000. Okay. So your answer here 300. So that means option number B. Now next one, sum number 6. The solution set represent the following number line. So as here this one is the closed one and this one is the open one. So closed one means there will be a equal to sign, as here minus 3. So minus 3 will be in equal to. So the first answer will be your answer, as here minus 3 less than equal to x less than 2. Now next, sum number 7. The first three terms of the arithmetic progression, that is 1, 9 and 17. So as here 1, 9, 17, so the common difference equal to 9 minus 1, that equal to 8. Okay, so that means the fourth one will be 17 plus 8, that means 25. So here 25, here also 25. Now the fifth one will be 25 plus, that is 33. So C is your final answer. Next here, triangle ABC similar with triangle QRP, then the corresponding proportional sides are. So as here AB and as here QR, so first one will be AB by QR. So here you have AB by QR, here also AB by QR. Now next one here BC and here RP. So definitely BC by RP. So first one will be your answer because here BC by QP. Now next, sum number 9. If x belongs to W, then the solution set of the inequation, as here minus x greater than minus 7. So if you multiply it with minus, so it will be here x less than 7. Now x less than 7 means that one, set B. So here Sum number 10, the roots of the quadratic equation, that is 4x square minus 7x plus 2, that is 1.390. So you can write down this one as 1.39 also. Okay, and the next one here 0.359. So as here last digit is 9, then definitely it will be here 0.36 up to 2 decimal. Okay, because the last digit is greater than 5 or equal to 5, then the previous number will be added by 1. So as here 0.36, so your answer will be this one, 1.39 and 0.36 up to 2 significant figure. Remember that, as here remember that 2 significant figure it's given. So now sum number 11, 1.53, x and 8 are in proportion. So you know that if four number are in proportion, that means the multiplication of first one with the last one is equal to second one with the third one. So as here x equal to 1.5, okay, 1.5 into 8, it's 12 divided by 3, that is 4. So 12 by 3, that one equal to 4. So your answer is number B. Now 12. If a polynomial 2x square minus 7x minus 1 is divided by x plus 3, then the remainder. So as here x plus 3, that means x equal to minus 3. Just put down the value here. So 2 into minus 3 whole square, then here 7 into minus 3, then minus 1. So here minus is 9, so it's 18, that one equal to here 21, then minus 1. So it's 9, 3, that means here 38. So 38 is your answer. Now next one, sum number 13. If 73 is the nth term of the arithmetic progression 3, 8, 13, 18, then n is. So as you know that an, so an here a plus n minus 1 into d. So as here 73 is the nth term, so 73, a means the first term, it's 3, and then here n minus 1 write down, and d means here 8 minus 3, that equal to 5. So 73 minus 3, it's 70, and here that one n minus 1 into 5. Now if you divide 70 by 5, then it will be 14. Okay, so 14 equal to n minus 1. That means here n equal to 15. So C is your answer. Now the last one, the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 2x plus 1 that equal to 0. So that means first you have to find out b square minus 4ac. So as here b means what? 2. So it's 4 minus then 4 into 1 into 1. That means here 0. So as b square minus 4ac is 0, so your answer will be real and equal. Now sum number 15. Which of the following statement is not true? First one here, all identity matrices are square matrix. Yes, it's true. All null matrices are square matrix. No, it false. Because suppose you have this one. This one is a null matrix, but it's not a square matrix. So your answer will be this one. For a square matrix, number of rows is equal to the number of columns. Yes, definitely. A square matrix of whose elements except those in the leading diagonal are 0 in the diagonal matrix. Yes, definitely, it's true. Now the last one. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video, and in the next video I'm going to solve section B and section C. So here in 16, if x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial, so as here x minus 2 is a factor, so x minus 2 equal to 0, that means x equal to 2. Okay, now here x cube plus 2x square minus 13x plus k. So here you can write down as 2 cube, then here 2 into 2 square minus 13 into 2 plus k, that one equal to 0, because here x minus 2 is the factor. So you can write down this one as 8, then here 2 square means 4, so 4 2s are again 8, and here minus 13 into 2 26 plus k, that equal to 0. So 8 plus 8 is 16 minus 26 plus k, that one equal to 0. So definitely here k equal to 10. Okay, so option D is your answer.